Welcome to the official YouTube channel of Eternia.com. I'm your host AJ, and today we're going to be doing a unboxing of the Masterverse, Masters of the Universe, New Eternia Jitsu. Now on either side of Jitsu, I have two more New Eternia Masterverse figures. We have Zodak over here, and we have Battle Armor He-Man over here. And I'm going to reveal in a little while why I have both of these figures out next to Jitsu. But let's first just focus on the packaging of Jitsu and the fabulous artwork on the packaging. And once again, always with these Masterverse figures, these artists have been knocking the artwork out of the park. And it's just really fantastic renditions of our favorite Masters of the Universe characters. So I love this artwork. It's terrific. It's not as good to me as the spectacular artwork we got with Battle Armor He-Man. I mean, that was just amazing. But this artwork is terrific nevertheless. But the first thing I want to focus on is actually Jitsu's bio here. Normally, Jitsu is referred to as the evil master of martial arts. But if you notice under Jitsu's name, it just says Master of Martial Arts. And underneath it says, rescued from Point Dread Prison by Prince Adam to aid in the search of the Isle of Grayskull, Jitsu, the mysterious man from Katori, knows more about the legends than anyone in Eternos. Mistrusted as a thief, the master of martial arts shows his true colors, aligning with He-Man in the fight to protect Eternia and the universe. So as you can tell, this is really a new take on Jitsu. Jitsu has always been a villain in his history of this IP. Even if you go back to the 1983 Filmation series, He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, the one episode Jitsu was in, he was an evil warrior. And his name actually wasn't even Jitsu, he was actually referred to as Chopper at the time. But this is the first time now that we're getting a hero Jitsu. And that's why I have Battle Armor He-Man out, because it says, according to the bio, he was rescued from Point Dread Prison by Prince Adam to search for the Isle of Grayskull. So it seems like Adam / He-Man is the one that rescues him, and they eventually align together in the fight to protect Eternia and the universe. I'm really excited to see Jitsu and Battle Armor He-Man fight side by side. So why I have Zodak out is the back of his bio. It says, few are more powerful than the omnipotent master of the cosmos, Zodak. As the keeper of the neutral balance between good and evil, the cosmic enforcer's universal travels return him to Eternia, home of Castle Grayskull, the nexus of realities, and the center of the multiverse, underline multiverse. For a threat to the cosmic balance can come from anywhere at any time. So it seems like the Masterverse comic line is going to be focusing on the multiverse. And all of these interpretations that we're getting in the Masterverse New Eternia line might not all be appearing in this same universe. I mean, just look at this preview art. The way that Zodak and the Sorceress are talking together, they might be dealing with a universe here, and some of these characters that we're getting in New Eternia might not be existing in the same universe. So this comic is really going to be interesting in regards to these new interpretations and how they fit together in their universe, if they fit at all. It's very possible that Jitsu is in his own universe separate from Battle Armor He-Man, but somehow they cross in the multiverse, and He-Man rescues Jitsu, and Zodak is observing all of this. So it's really going to be interesting and fascinating how this all lines up. So let's get this box open, and let's get Jitsu out of the box. So here he is, the master, not evil master, the master of martial arts Jitsu. So first, let's take a look at this face sculpt here. He's actually looks really fantastic. He definitely has softer features than other Jitsus, and that's probably because he's now a heroic warrior. But I don't know if you can tell on this video here, but they actually gave his face two tones here. You see some redness in the cheeks, and it's really a well done paint job on this face. But once again, I'm going to say that Masterverse did a decent job on the face sculpt here. But here he is, Heroic Warrior. So, what's interesting is this feels like plastic. And if I remember correctly, Fisto had a die-cast fist, the Revelation Masterverse Fisto. But Jitsu only has a plastic fist. So what's up with that? And speaking of Fisto, you have to wonder here if Jitsu is a heroic warrior and Fisto has always been his arch nemesis. Are they turning the tables here? Is Fisto going to be the evil henchman of Skeletor? He did start out as a villain in the Filmation series as well. In his first episode, he was evil until he turned to good. So it's very possible that we might finally get a evil Fisto. And to be honest with you, I'd get a kick out of that. So looking at this back armor, it looks like we have some sort of insect interpretation here, which is pretty cool. It looks like we have a sheath here for his sword. So let's try putting in the sheath. There's not much accessories here that come with Jitsu. You just have the sheath and you have the mask and you have this open hand. So in case you don't want to hold a sword and you want to deliver some karate blows, because he is the master of martial arts, you can swap these hands out. But otherwise, you have a hand that will hold his sword. Let's see if we can put this in here. These are always fun. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Looks pretty good. Karate chop. And then the only other accessory we have here is his mask. It's almost like a breather. Let's see. How does this go on? Just like that. Oh, look at that. It actually fits very snugly. That's kind of nice. Okay. For some reason, I had a feeling that was just going to be either hard to get on or just easy to slide off, but that's really a good fit. Okay, so there's his mask. Not sure if I love the look. It looks oversized, but just a little bit. Let's see if we compare it to the artwork here. Yeah, just a little bit. But otherwise, it's an interesting look. And, it'd be actually cooler if Jitsu was still the evil master of martial arts, because it is kind of like a villainous mask. So do I think I'd ever display him this way? Probably not. Not as a heroic warrior. Maybe if he was a villain, maybe he'll turn out that way in the comics, but and his face sculpt is just way too good. So... and once again, here's the heroic warriors side by side. We'll leave Zodak over there because Zodak is neutral. But there we go. There's the new Masterverse New Eternia Jitsu. And overall, I like this figure. I think it's very well done, and I'm excited that he's a hero. I know some fans might be pretty annoyed by this, and some fans might be excited about the change. I'm one of the ones that is excited about the change. So overall, I like this figure. I think Mattel did a nice job here, and I recommend checking it out if you are interested in picking yourself up a Jitsu. So that's it, guys. I want to thank you very much for watching. And if you enjoyed this unboxing video, please give us a like. And please leave us a comment below. Please share. And definitely please consider subscribing to our channel so you don't miss out on future unboxing videos. And for the latest news and Masterverse related content, please visit us at Eternia.com. Once again, this is AJ, and thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.